Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is a SSIS project. So this is lab number 6. So basically in this lab we will see that how we can archive the file, basically archive the Excel file from one location to the another folder. So basically as per the our project requirement, as per the project requirement, we need to move the existing file. After the loading the data, we need to move that file into the archive folder. So basically this is our input file. So in that input file there are four files as of now. So this file, once the data will loaded into the database server, then we need to move all the file from this location, from this folder, input folder, to the this archive file folder. Okay, so basically this is a project requirement, and in a previous video we will go through for the audit log and for the validation for the SSIs. So same package we will move for the archiving the file. So basically this is the next part for the archiving. So in this same package we will add the code for the archiving the Excel file. So I hope you understood. So let me open my Visual Studio. So basically, in this archiving the Excel file from one location to the another folder. So for that we will use data flow task, Excel source, OLEDB destination, flat file destination, and in this for the archiving we will do using the script task component. So basically, the script task component is useful for the whenever we do any the scripting language like C sharp or VB.NET. That time we will use the script task component. So basically, in this the script task component, we will add the code for the moving the file from the one location to another location. So basically, the location that we know from the input to the archive file. This is I have opened my I have opened my Visual Studio. In that, I will open the same file that I already renamed it. So basically, I am using the lab number 5. So in that, we will do the the auditing log and the validation. So same package we will use for the archiving. So in this, after the loading the data, we will capture the audit log, how many number of file will loaded, and after that we will check the validation part also. So after that, the next step is that once the data will load into the database system, then we will move those files from the one location to the another location. So basically this is the package that we previously completed for the auditing log. If you are not aware that, you can check the lab number 5 the session, then you will easily get to know how we can configure this one. So now next, moving for the archiving the Excel file from this location. So for that I have created one folder. So this is the lab number 6. In this lab number 6, basically I have taken the all the files that I am using for the loading part. So this is my input folder and this is my archive folder. And for that, whatever the useful script that I already pasted, basically this is my input folder. And from the input folder, once the data will loaded into the database system, then we will move those files from this location to the archive folder. Okay, so this is our requirement. So basically for that, first of all, this is a for each loop container. In that, after the auditing we will use script task component. So basically this is a script task component. So I will drag on top this script task component. Then I will connect this script task component after the auditing file. Then I will so now I have renamed the script task component as an archive file. Then I will go to the edit. So before that, we need to create one variable. So basically, this is the file path. So this file path we will use for the taking the data from the input folder. Okay. So basically, this I useful for the taking the input from this input file. So I have created the new variable archive file path. So this is the scope in this package. This is the data register string and the value. So basically here we need to provide the folder name. So basically where we need to archive the all the files. So I have used for that archive file this folder. Okay, then I will paste on the file. After that I will go and save. So we have created one variable and then we will configure for the script as component. Then go to the edit. So basically we need file path and the archive folder path. So for that we need to take the variable that will useful for the inner script. So basically this is a user defined. So this is the archive file path and next one is the file path. So where the actual is source file and this is the destination file. So we will move the files from this path to the this archive file path. Okay. So we will take this two variable then click on OK. Then below you can check there is a edit script option. You can click on edit script. So now it will be we will go for the studio C# code and in that code we need to write a code for the archiving the this file. So now it will be take some time for the loading. Now the code will be open. So this is script name. This is the C# code. So in that we need to write a code for the moving the file from one location to the another location. So for that, first of all, first we need to add the library. So add the package. So basically we are performing the input output operation. So basically this is a system output input output operation. So for that we are using system dot io this package. Once we added the package, then we will go for the next. So if you check, this is the public void main. This is the main method, and in that there is option to add your code here. So for that, first of all, we will copy this variable that we will use in our script. First, we will create the local variable. So this is a string type, string. Then the variable name archive path is equal to. Then we will give the dts dot check variable, then opening bracket, and in this bracket we will put the name of the path. So we'll copy this one, paste here. Then we will write dot value. So first variable we created. So this variable basically useful for the the taking the archive file path. So this variable, and after that we need to one more variable. So second variable is for the file path. So we will create a same variable file path equal to tts dot variable. After that we'll give the, in a double quote, we'll put the actual file path and send dot, dot value dot to string. After that we'll cross this one. So this is the second one. Then we also need another two variable string. Then we'll give the name as the file name. Then equal to, we'll use path. So get file path. So in that archive file path. So basically we will take the archive file path into the this one more variable that will be useful for the destination. So again we will use the string, then destination file path, and we will store the archive file path. So for that, and we will concatenate, and in that, after that we will add plus, and then here we will use file name. So basically whatever the file name that we receive from here, so basically this is the file path for the destination. So if file exists, then destination file path, then we will close this one, and in between what we will do, we will delete the file. So if the file already exists, then we will delete the file. So within the file dot delete, and then destination file path. So we will, first of all we will delete the file if the file is exist in a destination folder. So if already exists, then first of all we will delete this one. If not, then it will be moved next. So second if statement. So in the second if statement, so same operation will perform if file dot exist, and in that we will use the file path. So basically we will use for that file path. So this is the actual file path. So we will put here. So now we will performing the move operation. So for that, file dot move, and after that from where we need to move. So this is the source and this is the destination. So we will move this file from this path. So okay, so in between that we will use this code. So after that we will use comma. So now our code is ready. So first of all we will, if the file is exist in a destination file folder, then it will be delete the file. If the file exists in a in a source, then it will be moved from this location to this location. So basically this is a code that we need to write for the archiving the file from the source to the destination. Then after that we will add the breakpoint, and then we will save this code and close this one. Then click on OK. Our package is ready for the run. Then we will check, go to the edit, then collection. We need to check this one, and here we need to change the location. So as of now I have given the correct location. So if you have to change the folder, then we need to change from the location from here. So variable mapping, that's correct. Then click on OK. Now I will run this package. So first of all I will need to check all the file. So I have deleted all the file and audit log and clear the file audit log. So now I will run this package. So I will start for the execution. So it will be started for the execution. So now it will be, I have added the breakpoint. So basically it will be open the script and it will be show the our first file. Okay, so now the C hash code will open. So now it will be, we will debug this. So now if you check in archive, so we are getting this file. So D drive SSIS practical lab number 6, and this is our archive folder path. So if I go to the next, then in this file path, if you check, this is the first file that we are moving from one location to the another location. Then if you go the next, so destination file path, as of now it will be null. So file name, so if you check the file name, so it will be showing as the archive file. So then we will go to the next. So now this is the first condition, if the file exists in a destination file folder. So if I go to the next, so it will be not getting any data. So file, as of now the file not is not there, so it will be not move further delete. Okay, so the next, the file exists in a file path, so this condition is true, and I will go to the continue. So now it will be close this window and it will be come back to the archive folder. So if you check, then again this will be cursor will move. So I will delete this breakpoint. We check all file unloaded into the destination. So if you check, I will stop my package and I will come to the input folder. So there are no any file. So now all the file will be loaded into the destination. If we check the in archive file, all the, so 4 file will loaded and the files loaded for the this one also, the 4 file we have loaded from the source. So after the loading the data, it will also archive the file from the input folder. This is the lab number 6. So I have attached all the code for the useful for that lab number 6. If you check in the description box for the code for the lab number 6 and input file for the for this lab. So thank you for the watching this video.